Illumineers, it is time to take a rest from your quest and check on in. The Lorekeeper's in, and we have something very exciting. It is Disney Lorcana's Fabled Trove, and I'm very excited about this because it's the Trove. And honestly, it's something where I will probably always be excited about the Trove product. I think it's kind of the most TCG experience to have a little box full of goodies and booster packs, and this one, it's a good one. So I'll show you what's inside. I mean, I can show you the back of the box, or I could just open it, which is what I will do. So here we go. I love the colors of this Fable. Now, I did see someone point out that like it would be very cool if there was more of like this style art, the the style art with the, you know, kind of, you know, mid, what do we want to call it? 1920s kind of, what's it? Art Nouveau? Art Nouveau. Okay, we won't talk about her any further, but Art Nouveau, there we go. But that style is very pretty, but I will say that the art, and you'll see me kind of looking, because I'm trying to like, I have two cameras here, but I love all of the color here, and we've got the Power Line, the Ariel, the Max, and the Mulan, and then of course the Mickey and Minnie on the back, and I just love this beautiful, you know, classic, the you know, the symbol, the lore. I love it. So without further ado though, I have to get in the box. I know it's kind of like, oh, let's look at all the box, but I want the goodies, and this is what I'm very excited about here. Also, look at this playmat. Let's take a moment for Mufasa here. This card, if you've ever had it played against you, very frustrating card. But you know, Mufasa, beautiful. And here we go. We have the 6 different 8-color dice here. We'll put them on one. That feels right. And we have the amber and the amethyst and the ruby, emerald, steel, and sapphire. And I love it. I want one of my favorite things about dice. Do I want to eat them? Yes, I would like to eat these dice. Therefore, they are perfect dice, and I love them. So shout out to whoever said, "Hey guys, what if we did one of each in color?" You did it, my boy. You've done it. You made me so over the moon excited. My boy, girl, whoever did it. And then we have our first holographic lore counter, and I love it. The red 20, perfect. We've got Powerline, Max, and Goof. It is holographic. And you might say, oh, well, you know, we have holographic cards. This is a lesson for everyone at home. If it is shiny, that is just metallic. So cold foils, beautiful, not holographic. Holographic reflects the entire spectrum of light. So over here on this camera, this camera. Oh, I love it. And I think I have every lore counter except one. TBD, I need to do more research on that. And then lastly, we'll do a quick little perusal of these little dividers here. And anybody that collects, okay, I haven't watched anyone else's Trove openings, and I didn't realize they're holographic, and they put them in correct order. For anyone playing along at home, the inks are organized in alphabetical order with amber, amethyst, emerald, ruby, sapphire, steel, and these are 6 brand new cards that are coming to the game, and I over the moon excited, just making sure all of them are on the card, but they're holographic. Wow. So I'm a sucker for holographic. You could give me a parking ticket and make it holographic. I'd be okay. I'd be like, well, that's the way life is. Sometimes you get a parking ticket, but it's holographic. Good day, officer. I hope you have a wonderful time. I respect you and your line of work. I'm not mad. But we shall open the packs momentarily. But before we do, I always like to see these little, so a lot of times when I first got the Trove, I would throw out these little pieces. I'm like, oh, it's just trash. No, keep them, because these are a perfect way to protect your cards. And if you kind of look, this is storage. So as I go on my Disney Lorcana journey, I'm trying to buy those cards. I'm about half an hour away from going to a midnight release. Let's be honest, I'm gonna buy some cards. So don't listen to me for financial advice, okay? The Lorekeeper's in, she keeps the books. The books say she bought a lot of cards. But either way, the dividers, they have them with the beautiful, beautiful stars, the beautiful colors. I love it. This ink, rather the colors of the set, it makes me think of Arcasia's Island. Arcasia's Island is another one. I'm like, the color design, which I know you guys are like, Ace and Katie, I know the colors. Open some cards, please. But I'm sorry, I only have 8 packs, and then I have to go get more. Yeah, I'm milking it, because personally, I need to make sure I don't open these packs and then find myself in a bit of a pickle when I don't have more packs to open after this is good. But as we know, there are 2 new types of cards in this set. There are epics and iconics. So the iconics are obviously very hard to get, but the epics are a little easier. They're more rare than legendaries, but less rare than enchanted. So I'm hoping to get another epic. I have pulled Goofy and Be King Undisputed. And if I could get perhaps one more epic, it'd be pretty epic. An iconic, yeah, I would like that. I would quite like that, but I don't see that happening for me. But if it does, you know, you won't see me complain. I'll say, I was hashtag blessed like Pitbull. Either way, the set is 84% reprints, and we can see that right off the bat with Rapunzel, Captain Madrigal, Verona, Eeyore, One Jump Ahead, and Sergeant Tibbs. You know him, you love him. We also have to dig a little deeper, but just like that, we have a new card here with Allura. And this one I'm very excited about. I'm always excited about any new synergy that could possibly pop off into a new deck. And we also see things that are reprinted with a different rarity. So we have LeFou here, Instigator, which he's the one that kind of readies a character, which, you know, that could be good. We know that this is going to be a very challenge-heavy meta where we're going to be duking it out. We don't have board wipes. We got to work for it. But here is a beautiful couple of Ursula and Curse Myrtle, both reprints, along with Dolores, Madrigal, and our little puzzle lore card here. So these are going to be, let's see, let me scoot down. We got to make sure everything's still on screen. This is the hardest part of doing unboxing, is making sure that all my stuff is on the screen. And then we got our little this, and then our foil. This is something, I think. You know, later when I'm editing this, I'll find out that no, that wasn't it. But we have our rares, and now that is pack number 1. We have 7 more. I'm like looking. Whatever. The multi-cam experience is always so fun. But here we go. We did not get an epic, but the night is still quite young. So here we go. We are moving into pack number 2, where we have Raya. We have Daisy Duck. Here we go. Sorry, centering here. We have Enchantress, the real villain of Beauty and the Beast. I said it once, I'll say it again. It's a good joke, but because it's not a joke, it's true. We have I Am Stuck. I'm Stuck Contracted. We have Anna, which that is one where there is an epic of it. Aurelian Gyro Sensor, not Gyro Gyro. We have Camila Madrigal, Wildcat. Then we're on to Dinner Bell, Aurora, and Fire the Cannons. Shout out to Allie and Harlan Smith. That's my favorite part of reveal season, is when you see a card, you're like, which, shout out to the Illumineers. So, you know, Aurora is a card from set 1. It was in a starter deck, or back then it was a starter deck. Now they're single player decks, but a classic. And the Illumineers got to reveal it at Gen Con. At Gen Con, they revealed 6 cards that were reprints. Some of them had new rarities, some of them didn't. This one was super rare when it was printed in set 1. It remains a super rare. But will it be super good? More to come. Maybe Blue Steel is back on the menu, boys. It's always been like gently on the menu. It's never really like been on the menu in a way where people are ordering a lot of it, but people ordered it, okay? So maybe it's back on the menu and people are gonna make it a thing. But we are on to pack number 3 with Agrabah. We have Mulan here. A Mulan again, but this is with Improvise. Jafar, Timothy Q Mouse, which I assume the Q stands for quality. Jasmine, heir to Agrabah. Bruno's return. He's doing his "this is me" after I say I'm going home after losing, and say I stayed. I was being dramatic. I like this game. I'm sorry. I just had a bad attitude. I'm better now. We have Medallion Waits. Hercules, beloved hero. Captain Hook, captain of the Jolly Roger. Then we have Anna and Daisy Duck. Discard. Diablo's gone. Don't be afraid. But this duck says discard, gotta go. If she quests. But either way, that wasn't a great joke. But either way, we have Anna True Hearted as well. So, you know, we're moving along. We're moving in recruitment. Agrabah, how did you get in that spot? Get with Ruby. Oh my goodness. So we've gotten, you know, rares and 1 super rare. Can we get a legendary? I hope so. There are 12 legendaries in this set. 6 are new. 6 are reprints. So what are we gonna get? I hope I get Dumbo. That one is the one that everybody wants, because you know what, this, as always, is a pretty great card. It pairs with everything, and that is one that I think would be very fun card to pull. But either way, we're moving and grooving. We've got Mulan, the Queen, Sudden Chill. They're hits. I'm going to a draft right after this. Right now it is 10:30 at night, and the draft starts at midnight. I have had energy drink. I'm not made for this. I might fall asleep. It's okay. We have Prince Eric, another chapter 1 favorite. Tick Tock, develop your brain. Mama Odie, Aurora, you know, where we love her, and she is now shift targets galore. We got that one we saw here in Amber. We have the Sapphire one. Maui. Okay. Maybe I do need to go to bed. We have Maui's Palace Exile. You know, it's good when I'm laughing at my own jokes. And then we I feel like JDZ. Oh, it's so exciting. I got a double rare. And look at this, folks. But this is the new treatment here. I'm trying to see if it's picking up. But look at how they pop out that beautiful treatment here. And it's got the raised, like this premiered in Shimmering Skies where they had that raised effect. So we've got the raised, we've got the foil, we got the new symbol, which I don't know how much is coming up, but I also am quite excited because I got the circle alive. And look at the art creeping off the borders here. We've got Zazu being raised here and also off the borders, and then this new symbol. And this is a brand new Sing Together. Play a character for discard for free. For free. That's really good. So this is, I'm very excited. I don't know how Develop Rain got in this pile. I passed out and I woke up and it was there. But here we go. Oh, okay. Well, this Trove is great. So that was half of our packs and now we're done. So anyway, thank you for watching this. I'm just kidding. We're gonna go ahead and finish this box. We are a nice solid 11 minutes in and we got 4 packs left, but I'm feeling quite good. I wanted to get a epic, but now that was pretty epic. I feel good. So taking away the puzzle piece because who amongst us hasn't thought they got an iconic and well, this time, thought they got an enchanted and then they said, it's a puzzle. I puzzled. I got it. But here we go. We have Stitch, Ariel, Queen of Hearts, Rose Lantern, Hans. We have Mother Knows Best, World's Greatest Criminal Mind, which has been downgraded to an uncommon. Be King Undisputed, another classic song here, getting a reprint. We have our first rare of Jafar, Keeper of Secrets. We have another rare of Cusco, Temperamental Emperor, which is another set 1 classic. And Moana, Undeterred Voyager, who is an evasive 3/4, which, as I said, I'm going to sealed after this. Evasive's always nice. We know that removal is always a little bit of a trouble in any limited format, but certainly it's going to be trouble in in a world where we got rid of some bangers, notably Be Prepared, gone. Along Came Zeus, gone. Let the Storm Rage On, don't know her. So lots of things headed out of the way. But either way, we have another Moana, a non-foil. We have Heal What Has Been Hurt. We have Megara, Hercules, Elsa Gloves Off, Louie. We have Dumbo, the not legendary flying elephant. Stand Out, the Queen, Mirror Seeker. Another Goofy movie song here. Love to see it. It's Eye to Eye. And we have another super rare, Lilo. Whoa. And a foil 1 Jump Ahead. Classic. We're ramping. We're ramping in an uninkable fashion, but you know what? This is a slower meta. Or faster. Either way, it's going to be a different meta, and here we go with the 1 Jump Ahead and Lilo, which Lilo is a brand new card. It is one where when you play this character, your other characters get Challenger +2 this turn, and whenever this character quest shows an alien character, gets +2, and this character can challenge ready characters this turn, which, as we know, challenging ready characters changes the math in your favor sometimes. So very excited about that one. Very cute. And if you guys have been to Tokyo, this is what I sound like. Have you been to Tokyo Disney? But in Disney Sea, there is a Tower of Terror where there's a little goblin man, and Stitch kind of reminds me. His name is Shiki, I believe. And it's giving Shiki energy. So we have 2 more packs here. I'll just put this here to remind myself that party's almost over. My party's almost over. This party's almost over. Now I gotta go to a different party. I need to start drinking that. I need to drink post haste. But here we go. Second to last pack. No epic, no iconic, no enchanted. Foil Maleficent. So I remember one time I did get rid of my Foil Maleficent when it was like $30 and the next week it was worth like $60. Listen, cards go up, cards go down. You can't explain it. We got Mickey Mouse, Aladdin. We have Belle, Coconut Basket, Tinkerbell, a different Belle. Strange, but okay, did I take out the puzzle piece? I see, this is what happens. You look and you're like, I think I got something. That's a puzzle piece, you dingus. We have a Pirate's Life. Now I'm sad because I played myself. We have Little John. We have our first rare of Jasmine, Fearless Princess. We have Winnie the Pooh, but we do have a foil rare of Eye to Eye. Love it. Love it. Like I said, this is a new one, Sing Together 9. So songs are on the menu, and we have some Ruby Singers now. This is a new world, everyone. And then we have Pooh having a think. We love him. He's from set 2 and now set 9. Welcome back, Pooh. Here's our last pack. Last pack magic. Let's put the special gibbets and jabbets on here and then infuse the magic. I don't think this does anything, but if it does, you heard it here first. So here we go. Is anyone else, do you guys do midnight releases? I've never done one before. Quite frankly, might never do one again. I have a very strict bedtime routine, and this is definitely scary for me, but I'm excited. So we have You Can Fly, Ursula Vanessa, who, you know, she's a singer. And I did, on my last video, I was like, why do we have Ursula Vanessa when we have Troubadour? Come on, guys. Come on, me. That was Amber Steele. This is Amber. So, you know, what if you're playing the Emerald Amber? So that was a silly thing of me to say, and I am sorry. We have Donald Duck. We have Prince Naveen, Winnie the Pooh, Pooh Honey Wizard, this is my chase. If I get the enchanted Pooh Honey Wizard, I'm gonna be happy. I don't have anything better than that to say. I'm just gonna be very happy. We have Mufasa. We have Jafar, Lamp Feast, oh no, Daisy Duck. Now, I will say what I got distracted about is I'm like, I don't see anything shiny back here. And that's okay. Okay, there's more packs. Don't be sad. We have Smash. Not more packs for me tonight. Well, more packs, not done this video. We have the Queen, Conceited Ruler. We have Belle, Accomplished Mystic, which is a favorite card of mine. And lastly, it is a foil rare of Ursula's Shell Necklace, which, you know, wasn't on my must-have list, but I have it. I must have it, and I do have it. We have Belle, Accomplished Mystic, and then a new card of the Queen with support. So support, as you know, is a wonderful mechanic. So you see it a lot in Sapphire, but here it is in Amber. When starting your turn, you may choose and discard a Princess or Queen character to return a character from your discard to your hand. So very fun stuff. She's feeling good about it. I do love the evil Queen. This is just the Queen. She's the evilness that's editorializing. She's just the Queen here. But there we go. That is our Trove. So obviously my most exciting pulls are going to be these two. Very, very excited. A classic that's made new again, and then a brand new card. And I'm very excited for this new set. This was a very fun way to start it feels like it's Fabled Eve. Happy Fabled Eve. There's only one more sleep till Fable. And Muppet Christmas Carol. Anyway, this is wonderful. And so thank you to the team at Ravensburger North America and the Disney Lorcana folks, because they sent this over and said, how about you open some packs? And I said, how about it? I need to, and I will. And this is a fun little amuse-bouche as we head into Fabled. And I'm very, very, very excited to open some more packs tonight at my draft, which I'm not going to go too much into it. Draft is always hard because you open a pack and then you have to pass it. Crazy business. Crazy business. Imagine I had to pass this Circle of Life Lifts in pack. So I don't love that, but I will do it because it's fun and exciting and I get to put my hands on several different packs and I cannot wait. So that is where I'm headed now. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, edit it, maybe get it up, then go to the pre-release. Maybe can I do it all? Probably not, but I'm going to try. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment below and like and subscribe. I appreciate every single like and subscribe I get because it makes me know that you guys are watching and it makes me go, I should open more packs for these fine folks. So thank you very much for that. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and go get more packs. I got to go head out to the store. It is now 10:34. So gotta head out to the store, go grab some packs, and then I'll let you guys know if I pull anything cool. So once again, thank you so much. As you know, there's always room at the end. And if you don't know where to find us, just take the second star to the right exit and head straight on till morning.